Hi guys, so I decided to do my monthly favorites in a new location, mostly because my room's really messy because it's exam time, so I've been studying a lot. So this is my living room. So November was probably one of the busiest months for me. It was the time when all my essays were due, I had a bunch of midterms, I still am in the middle of midterms right now. So I'm really glad November's over, but I still have a lot of favorites for this month, so let's get started. My first one shouldn't come as a shock to anybody. It's my Lorac Pro Palette, and I got this for the VIB sale, and honestly, I go to it every day. I've used it every month, or every day this month pretty much. Basically my favorite colors are taupe, sable, pewter, and the deep purple, and it's a gorgeous palette, and I actually prefer it to the naked palettes, even though you get a little bit less product, just because you get a little bit more variety. You get the deep purple in there and the garnet, which are kind of different. Like it's not all neutrals, but it's majoritively neutrals. Also, half the colors are matte, which is fantastic. So that's my first one. My second one is my Nars Mata Hari blush, which also shouldn't come as a shock. I got this during the VIB sale, and honestly, I tend to turn to this almost every day. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, which I kind of like. If you guys remember, I also got Bella Bamba at the same time, and while I love Bella Bamba, sometimes I don't want sparkle on my cheeks, so I tend to turn to this a lot more. My favorite for lips is my MAC Love Lorn, which is a cream sheen formula, and it is this gorgeous pinky kind of nude color, but it's not as nude as Cream Cup, but it's not like super pink. I have it on my lips right now, and honestly, I'd be wearing this every day. I took everything else out of my purse and haven't replaced it with another lipstick. Another one that I got for the VIB sale, which was in the Pretty Committee set, is the Eye Bright by Benefit. And it's just a pencil highlighter. Honestly, it's just a simple way to kind of like brighten up. I like to use it in my outer corners and just a little bit underneath my eye. Another new favorite is Blacktrack from MAC, and it is just a gel liner. Just looks like that. I rediscovered gel liners when I did my Aurora tutorial, and honestly, I've been using this every day. I've stopped using pencil liners, and it's so easy to apply. Final actual makeup favorite is my MAC 217 brush. Now, I recently picked up a second one of these. This is my favorite brush. I can pretty much do an entire look with this and my 266 angled brush to put on gel liner. And if I'm using a pencil liner, this is the only brush I need for my eyes. I love it. I have two of them now. I'm showing you my old one because it's clean. The other one's dirty. I used it this morning. And yeah, if you're gonna get one brush to start out with, I would recommend the 217. So it's just a fluffy, technically it's a shader brush. I use it to apply color all over. It won't pack on color like the 239. Yeah, it's the 239. But honestly, you can build up your look with it. You can blend out your crease. It's concealer underneath your eyes. It's the perfect all-around brush. So next up, my favorite nail polish this month is a recent one, and it's Essie Merino Cool. I did a blog post on this recently, or it's going to be posted recently. It's kind of like a purpley grayish color. I have on right now Essie's Chinchilly, which is a little bit more gray color. This is a lot more purpley toned, and I really love this. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite winter nail polishes. For my fragrance favorite, this shouldn't really come as a surprise. It's the Lavanila Vanilla Coconut Rollerball, and this smells like vanilla and coconut, except for it's not super sweet like you sometimes get with vanilla fragrances. It's not cloying, it's just a really nice vanilla coconut flavor. My favorite body lotion has been the Vanilla Bergamot Body Butter from Bliss. I actually found this at Marshall's. I think it normally retails for over $30 Canadian, which is a little expensive to spend on a body lotion, I think anyways, in my opinion. Normally I just get stuff from the drugstore. But this was at Marshall's for, it was like $16 or $17, so it was like half price. So I picked up a couple of these because they had a whole bunch, and I thought, oh well, I love the scent. It smells, they say it's not vanilla in it. When I looked on the website, they say it's lanolin, which is a vanilla-like fragrance that comes out of books. So it's a little bit richer, and it's just, honestly, it smells gorgeous. I've been using this almost every day, and it's a little bit richer than my normal moisturizer, so it's good for winter. It just looks like that. So my last favorite, I decided to include in my monthly favorites my favorite book that I've read during the month, because I read a lot, and I have a Kindle, which I got as a gift, and honestly, I've had it for about 2 years, and well, I haven't entirely switched completely over because some books aren't available on Kindle. Honestly, I love it. I commute over an hour to school, so adding extra books and having to carry my textbooks already, this is great because it weighs almost nothing. So it's perfect. But my favorite book that I read this month was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I'll put it in the doodly-doo down below. It was a really interesting kind of like urban fantasy book about these boarding school boys, and they're looking for this Welsh king, and it's got witches and psychics and ley lines. I don't know. It was really cool. I really liked it. She also wrote the Scorpio Races, which was another kind of like urban modern fantasy book that was really well written. I think she's a fantastic author. So if you're looking for something new to read, definitely check that out. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good month. I'm really looking forward to December. There's a lot of really fun things coming up in December. Number one being The Hobbit, which is coming out in 2 weeks. Who else is super excited? And I already have booked my tickets for 2 showings within like 4 days, which I'm super pumped about. Also, one of my favorite band, well, not really bands, musician is coming to Toronto, St. Lucia. So I have tickets to go see that concert next week, which I'm really excited about. Also Christmas and Christmas break, even though I'm still in the middle of exams, I'm really looking forward to having a break from school. But anyways, have a good month, guys, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Bye!